If you're a woman in Australia in 2025, this is what the numbers say about your life. Almost 1/3 of women in Australia are under 25. More than a quarter of us were born overseas, 1 in 5 live with a disability, 28% live outside major cities in regional and remote areas. I didn't know that. And 1 in 25 of us are First Nations and or LGBTQ+. Australia is actually ranked 24th internationally for gender equality. This is from last year. We don't have this year's yet, but we do know we are sitting around here, and we can see that we've got a lot of European countries at the top, and we've got New Zealand, which is 4, absolutely popping off. We're not exactly last, but we're not really where we should be either. Currently, we have a majority female government in power, but only 40% of full-time jobs in the workplace are held by women. What's worse is that if you're in a leadership position as a woman, you're earning 27% less than a man in the same role. That's like working from January to April for free. Okay, let's talk about the work we don't get paid for. Women do an extra 9 hours of unpaid labor a week. That's 468 hours a year, which is equivalent to around 12 full-time working weeks. And First Nations women, they spend around 11 and a half hours every single day caring for others, country, and culture. And at home, it's not always safe. Last year, we lost 37 women who were killed by a current or former partner. 1 in 2 of us have experienced sexual harassment, and women who have survived sexual violence are 30 to 45% more likely to experience extreme financial stress. This is not just about gender. This is about safety, stability, and literal survival. Okay, now let's talk about health, because 4 in 5 of us under 45 have experienced chronic menstrual symptoms in the last 5 years. And almost half of us have had to miss work or school because of it. Interestingly, the biggest health burdens for women are dementia, anxiety, and back pain. And for men, it's heart disease, back pain, and suicide. We really need to keep talking about these challenges. Share this with someone who you want to have a conversation with. Drop a comment about your story. We can also push for policy change via emailing our MP or voting for leaders who are actually prioritising these issues. Advocate at work for fair pay, equal parental leave, and flexibility for everyone. At home, for God's sake, share more of the unpaid labour that happens. And with your mates, well, calling out harassment is a great place to start. Just be a good bystander. Support survivors and be the person that makes spaces safer for women.